I've decided this is going to be such an easy battle that it's not going to be worth showing it, I'm afraid. I'm not even going to record this one, so yeah, remember I recorded the last battle because I thought, in case anybody really is interested in watching it, I can always show it, but you see what I mean, it's all just pretty rubbish, isn't it, really? I mean, the best he's got is a 6 rating there, you know, so the brig's got his general on it, so have to watch out for the extreme range of the 5th rates, but other than that, should be an easy battle. So I'll show you the results anyway. Here are the results. I have to say I lost a bit of patience with those galleys there. That's what those 4 are, I think, that I lost. Got the 5th rate, various other ships. I'm not interested in taking any. I didn't lose any, of course, so I just want the money, really. 5,811. That is a great deal less than I expected to get. I have to say I was expecting about 10,000, probably because I've been spoilt by the large British fleets, haven't I? So, okay, I'm just going to capture everything. Yep. Main thing is the threat's gone of the first invasion force, Prussian invasion force. We have to now prepare for the second, of course. So, what did I get? 5,800 did I say? So let's just move these in here. He seems to be coming this way anyway. If he lands there and attacks here, I think I got, you know, against my fortress, I think I've got enough men in that fortress really to be able to sustain an attack like that. See how much damage he did there. 1,460. Oh, I'm not too worried about that at all. In fact, I could have probably just left the ships out there. But I have another turn that I can use, so I'm going to use it. So let's put him up here somewhere, so we can see what's going on. We'll see down here anyway, and we'll see there. We'll know because he'll come here, so I'm not going to bother with that. He seems to be coming in this way anyway, doesn't he? So I'm going to put my men up here, somewhere perhaps there. Hopefully we'll be able to see anything that comes through there. Not sure though, will we? I'll just click off. That should show me what I'm going to be able to see. It's a bit tricky on this. You see how the water gets a bit darker here. So I'm not sure. I mean, I can see all along there. I will be able to see all the way along here and all the way along here from my ships, but I can't quite make out. I think that means this is what I can see. No, it doesn't. That's my movement, isn't it? I'm not sure exactly what I can see. I seem to be able to see more than that. That's my movement, isn't it? It doesn't show what I can see by clicking on the ships. I think that I can see... Let's see if I move forward a little bit further. See if it extends this a little bit. Doesn't change it at all, does it? What about this one? Can he move far? I just want to see if it changes that sort of area that I can see. Huh. Doesn't seem to be... I don't know, that altered it at all. I don't think it did, you know. Moving back anyway. The Prussians seem to be going over that way, so I want to keep an eye out there. So anyway, bit of a waste of time there, but I'll leave him here in case he comes this way. So if he comes this way, I hope to see him. I hope that's all highlighted. And if he comes that way, I'll see him, like I said, because there's my trade route. If he goes up that way, I'll see him. That's fine. If he comes this way, I should see him. So wherever he comes, I think I've got him covered. There's another fleet down here, Spanish fleet, so I'm going to go for this one as well. I'm being greedy today. There's not much in it. I've had a look at it, so this is the next one to go. I'm doing all this before I decide how to spend my money this turn as well, by the way, because I mean, I've now got nearly 16,000 in the pot, so from having no money, we're doing quite well, aren't we, really? So what's he got? Bomb catch, 5th rate, and a 5th rate. The thing about 5th rates is they've got a longer range. I think I've got 5th rate, must have, because I've got 47 in there. Yep, and then these are 4th rates, and this one here is a 3rd rate. So really, it's just to close the range as quickly as possible, because these fire from a massive distance. And these, like I said to you before, I don't think it will show me. Well, I've tried that before, and it's a shame, really. But anyway, it looks as though it's in my favour, and of course I want the money, so I just want to damage them enough to cause them to rout and then surrender, don't I, really? So I'll show you the results. I hear the results this time. That bomb catch caused me some problems. It routed one of my ships at one point, which annoyed me, and then it seemed to blow itself up. I don't think I was near it, so I'm a bit confused by that. Anyway, I don't want any of these fifth rates, do I? There's a fifth rate there, and a fifth rate there. A lot more prize money for these. Look at that, 2,540. I think I did quite well. Well, a lot more in relation to the number of ships. So I'll take the money, thank you very much. And then, once they've settle themselves, I'll send them back to the port and get them to replenish. Come on, hurry up. Right, okay. Bring those over here. Just speed that up a bit. Okay, and then replenish those. See how much that costs. 891. Oh, hang on, I don't want that one done really. That'll save me 97, so 700 odd then, isn't it really? Those are just sort of little spy ships and transporters, so I don't want them. I don't want to be wasting money on those. Right, now I know how much money I've got to spend. Now I've taken the ships out and replenished my ships, or rather repaired them, and got the areas covered so I can see what's coming my way. Now I need to work out what I can spend my money on. So what I'll do is I'll have a wander around the map, decide what I want to spend it on, then get back to you. I still want that Weaver's Cottage in Quebec, of course, and I want to build a chapter school up in Niagara as well. I know those are things that I definitely want. Various other people have come up with different ideas about what would be good. Of course, I need to build the economy. I need to get buildings that are going to settle my population. My biggest problem is, and I'll show you this anyway because I won't be coming here to do anything with this place, is Virginia. Look, I might have shown you this before, but there are no villages left, so I can't build any churches in there or anything that's going to make the population happy. They're unhappy. They're not really happy with the people in government, so nothing changes there really. Industrialisation, and they've got a tax burden as well. I've got the best building I can have in there. I know it's a military building rather than a town hall type building, but that's what I'm stuck with. It's got good repression anyway. It's got actually it's only got 1 repression. +3 to region tax income. Maybe I just need to get troops in there, I don't know. But see, this will cause me minuses. Where is it? Here. You look at this, that gives me -1 happiness from industrialisation. And this here, I'd like to upgrade, but it gives me -1 unhappiness. And there's no unhappiness for what's there at the moment. So I can't afford to, well, I say I can't afford, I can't do anything to settle the population in Virginia. I mean, I can build this, I don't know if it helps or not, but anyway, other than that, it's a case of building up the garrison again, putting more troops in there. Well, putting some troops in there maybe is possibly the only way, and of course I can get some of these Morgans, but you only get 1 of them, and I don't like troops I can only get 1 of. They're just a bit of a nuisance really, they get in the way, I think. And there you go, there's another one, Polanski's Legion, Lancer Cavalry. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get those and then move them over to Charleston and move down, and that's the way I'm going to make that population more happy. And then I can be able to build these up. You see, but look, let me give you an example. Look at that, and I get 675 regional wealth for that. On top of it, I get another. Well, to make it 900, it's 675 up to 900. So in other words, what is that? 225. So I get 225 for that, but it's going to give me minuses, and it's going to cost me to buy a unit, say, I don't know, some dragoons, perhaps. It's going to cost me 320 with an 875 with an upkeep cost of 320 to settle the population. Is it worth, you know, sort of having to put troops in there in order to get industry, to build up industry? It's a pain. But anyway, I won't be doing anything in there because it's too, you know, it's just not going to be worthwhile to me. So I'll show you the places that I am going to spend it on after I've had a think about it. Now, I hope I've timed all this properly. Should have. Spent a fair bit of time trying to work it out, to be honest. Let's have a quick look over here, just to make sure everything's as it should be. Yes, it is. And yes, just have a look around for Quebec as well, which is down the St. Lawrence. I'm learning, you see. And down in here, what I want to do is get, I left a note for myself. I want that Weaver's Cottage. I wanted it before. This is one of the places where I can have things like that, you see. No, I'm looking in Boston. Why am I... Crikey, where am I? Here we are. Now, that's the weaver's cottage I really wanted, because Quebec can sustain it, you see. It can handle an economy like that, and a mine as well. We can afford these things, and also we can, you know, cope with them in terms of happiness. In Niagara, I want a chapter school. I want to, if I can find the place, there's Niagara. See, this chap is causing me some problems. I've sent a rake after him, but for now I need to make sure that he doesn't affect me too much. So I'll build a College of Divinity in there. Let me just double check that. It's definitely a Protestant one. Yes, it is. Okay, so that should cause him some problems, perhaps even give me another Minister of the Faith. I'm going to get rid of my trade with the Barbaries as well. It's a waste of time, it's just costing me money. My trade at the moment is trade income 17173. 17173. Let's see if it makes a difference. 17173 Barbaries. There. They're unfriendly anyway, so cancel trade agreement. Good. Now let's see how much difference that's made then. It's gone down. 16,549. Well, that's quite strange. That's really quite strange, because I wasn't trading anything through the Barbaries. It was just, you know, zero. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it was assuming that I would get that income next turn. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not trading with somebody that's not going to buy anything off me. Hispaniola. I want a state capital in there. I've been looking at this place, and it's pretty good actually, isn't it? You know, its income is really good. Look at this at the moment. It's almost, well, 1100. It's about the same as Quebec. You know, it's a decent place to hold this. I want this port as well. I don't quite understand what's happening with this port, because I don't seem to be trading anything through this area at all. You know, so I want to make sure that I've got, you know. That I'm trading from here, because nothing can get down a road to there, can it? You know, so it can only trade out to that port. So that's the way I'm thinking about it. Anyway, okay, sugar warehouse I've got in here somewhere as well. This one here. So let's upgrade that one. And I've got troops in here that I need to replenish as well. Just noticed, so I can afford that as well. So let's do that. And in Charleston, I want to try building a farm in here. And the reason why I want to do that is that my population here, see this? You know, it's got food shortages. It says naught predicted. That's because I've just ordered that building basically. But it's 10 in terms of happiness, and 9 makes up the garrison. So anything I can do to improve that will be good. I don't think I've got any more places. Yeah, there is. There's Georgetown as well to be built there. So the happier they are in terms of you know, sort of food and everything, you know, means that I'll be able to grow another village there, and that's good for me. So okay, let's end the turn, see where the Prussians arrive with the next fleet. There are plenty of these sea battles, by the way, so if anybody really wants to watch them, I know I saved one anyway on camera to be watched later, but a lot of them are very much the same. You know, it's usual thing: form up in line, and then, you know, sort of spin round as they're approaching, take out their sails, move away from the big ships, and take out the other ships. You know, and then sort of get to their hulls and bows and fire ball at the big ships until they decide their hulls are too tired to be able to do anything else. That's my merchant fleet, by the way, going up there, stealing from the Spanish trade route there. So. It'd be nice to go out via that trade route as well, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if I do or not, you know, because that would mean that I'd be able to view things that cross that point as well, but hey ho. Okay, here come the British. Now they're friends now, remember, we've not formed an alliance, but we now have peace with them, and we have a trade agreement with them. I'll still be watching them now. They've got an army there, just outside London, dropping a fleet in the Thames. So it's not actually landed in the port, but I don't know really quite what they're doing there, to be honest, but I'll keep an eye on them anyway, just to see if they start to bring any armies over towards the east coast of the United States. I wish I knew, I wish I could find out. Oh crikey, what's that lot as well? Ah, now then. Has he oh, he's disappeared just there, hasn't he? Just up there. I think I'll be able to reach him up there. So you definitely need those brigs and little ships around, don't you? You know, to be able to see what's going on. But, okay, I'm not sure if I've had the Spanish yet. I don't think we have, but I'll just take the mic off a minute. Oh no, we won't. They're nearly there now, aren't they? So these are the Russians. Okay, I'll let you have a quick look at the Great Northern War, probably. If it will show us it or not. Yes, it is. Don't know if anybody actually contrived that war, been behind it. People usually are, aren't they? People like people to be at war with each other, particularly arms manufacturers. I don't know very much about the Great Northern War. And obviously I know it's between Russia and actually I thought Sweden. Oh, it is Sweden, yeah, of course. I thought we were up in Norway then, but no, we're not. Yeah, between Russia and Sweden. Sweden fought wars, obviously, during the 30 Years' War as well, you know, in the 17th century, so I don't quite know what happened to Sweden after that. Probably just totally ravaged by war, I would have thought. Yeah, taking on the mighty Catholic Empire in the 30 Years' War, and then taking on the Russians as well during the 18th century in the Great Northern War. Probably just completely exhausted their economy. Surprised they've got enough trees left for IKEA. Not that I think they're made out of trees, really. I think it's just mashed up rubbish, isn't it, I think. But, it looks good, by the way. I don't mean to criticise them. Okay, here come the Swedes. A battered flag there. They're trying to get the Russian fleet out of their port. What they'll do is... Oh no, they're not a fleet, actually. It's an army. We're not going to see the conclusion of that, are we? Because they're too far away from the trade route for me to be able to see what goes on. Ah! Right. Well, the Russians retained the port, and the Swedish have pulled their fleet out. Oh, right. Ah, now we have a Swedish fleet with an army on it. Ah, it's outside Stockholm. What's he going to do with that? That is something I'm going to need to watch, just in case the Swedes decide, even though they're ravaged by the Russians, to come over and attack America. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Anyway, agent recruited. It's, where is he? Where are you? Come on, I know you're here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Agent recruited. Confederation of New England. Must be just in there. Okay, Protestant missionary. I think I know where I want to send him. What's that? That's oh, I can't tell. Not close enough. Should be 100%. Oh, it won't show me, will it? Of course, until I've brought him out. So now it'll show me. Yeah, 100% there. 73% there. That's all. That's unusual, isn't it? New York is only 73% Protestant. If I've sent anybody else to New York already to sort that one out, but don't think there are any churches in there, are there? Anything? It's a bawdy house, so I'll put him in New York for now, see where we go with that. Construction report. Okay, we have College of Divinity and we have a church school. Very good, thank you very much. This is the agent we already know about, I think, Protestant missionary. Just double check, just to make... Oh no, it's another one. Oh, let's have him out as well then. This place is 100%. That's the one that we just sent there to New York, isn't it? Yeah. And this one, 100% there. What have we got here? 100% Protestantism there. Hey, we're doing quite well, aren't we, in this Cherokee territory? Is my missionary still in there from before? I don't think he is he? No. I'll put this one in then. He can only help, can't he? Okay. So. Trait gained, I'll ignore. Natural causes, somebody's died. Boom, boom, and then what's this? Trade route raided. Prussian somewhere. Oh no, it's me, of course. Right, we've taken that down from about 6,000 down to 1,400. Ah, big income, look at that. 5,285 we're getting from pirating. So that's not to be sniffed at, is it? Okay, still got 10 minutes on the clock, so life's looking good. I need to destroy the Prussian navy and then work out how much money I've got. I've estimated what I can spend my money on. I can certainly do that, but I want to just see how much money I get from attacking that fleet. In fact, I don't even know where it's gone. Where is it? Let's go and find it first. Where is it? I know it's going to be up here somewhere. Where's he gone? Where are you? Damn, where did he go? I know he's up here somewhere. I know he came up here. Where are you? Where are you? Aha! Gotcha. Okay, am I in reach? Hope I am. He's a long way off. Will I reach him? Yes, look at that. Every ship? Yep. Right, I'm going to go for him, and I'm not going to show the battle, of course. It'll be another sort of long battle. So, I'm just going to go for him, and then show the result, of course, and then hopefully with the money that I get from that, I'll buy. I've got one of the things on my shopping list is the Smithsonian Institute. I wanted it a long time ago. I'm going to see if I can afford it after I've taken this out. If, of course, I take it out. You never know. Okay, this time it's we're fairly evenly balanced this time. What are these second rates? He's got 2 second rates. 4th rate, 5th rate, 6th rate, 4th rate, second rate ship of the line. Okay, so his best are 2 second rates. I've got 2 more ships than him. Oh, I've got this in support. I need to get rid of him straight away. Make sure he's off there. Anyway, I've only got 7 minutes left, so I want to get this one out of the way now so that I can then start to, I can then start to spend my money so I can complete my half-an-hour video. That's the intention anyway. So let's get on quickly as possible. Okay. Well, here are the results. One of his ships blew up, some kind of carronade frigate or some, I don't know, some bomb ketch I think it was actually. I've been looking at the ships and he's got a couple of second rates in there, but I've got a big enough fleet now really, and I'm not sure I want second rates. It means I've got to get rid of some of my ships, and I don't know, they've got chevrons on now, and I'm used to them, and I'm affectionate towards them. What have we got? 4th rates and 3rd rates as well. He says, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to take the money. 9,970, I think. Let's go for that. Okay, I was tempted there for a while, but no. I want the money. 25,000 now. $25,000 perhaps. In the box. Oh, must set the timer as well, so I know how long I've got. Right, okay. Replenish these. Oops. And then we'll find out how much money I've really got. Oh, they can't reach. Ah, he's pulled me out so far. I can't actually reach to replenish. Now that's a shame. Ah, he got so far in, didn't he? It's a shame I couldn't just block him, wasn't it? How damaged are they? That's 175, not a lot. 125. 265, that's the biggest. 342, oh yeah, some of them do. 400, that one. We took a bashing from those second rates, because I wanted to obviously dismast him, slow him down, and then capture him. I didn't want anything getting away, of course. So I'm doing my usual bit. You've seen it all before. Oh, 79 to the flagship. I managed to save him. That's great news. I could tell he was going for my flagship. He wanted that one more than anything, particularly with his second rates, and I wasn't going to let him do it. So, okay, in the... I'm not sure if I did any of these building things yet. New Mexico, I wanted to build state capital. It's taken me about 40 odd minutes to fight that battle, so I've forgotten whether I've done this part or not. I haven't actually, so build a state capital. That's brilliant. In Texas I want to build a chapter school. I want to convert people down here. And I also want a plantation. It's this one here. And a port. Come on. And not sure if I wanted a farm as well. I'm not sure if I can afford the farm. I'll see. I think that's one of those things that's on my list as to buy if I can afford it. So I'm just going to move those in there though, because I want to make sure the port is secure. I don't want that to be costing me anything. No, I didn't say anything about that, so I didn't plan for it. So I'll come back to that if I can. What have I got here? Huron territory. I'm looking for Michigan. There we are. I wanted a farm in here. This one. Reason why I want it really is because of this. I want to upgrade that college as soon as I can. If I can afford it, then that's what I'm going to go for. We'll see how much money we've got left at the end. In Hispaniola, I told you, didn't I, that it's such a brilliant place that I'm definitely going to spend some money on this. They've already done that, have I? Maybe not. I'll do this port then. Okay, and I want a road in here as well. I've been missing out on roads recently. I was very good at taking advice in the beginning about building up roads, and now I've forgotten myself. Now, if I've got money available... 10,000. That's more than I expected to have, you know. Smithsonian Institute is about 8,000. I'd like that college, though. The Smithsonian Institute. I tend to put this off all the time, don't I? It's a luxury, really, I think. Where is it? It's Philadelphia, isn't it? Here we are. Philadelphia. And there it is. Oh, it's 6... No, it's not. What's that? 8,000. Yeah, so I'd only have 2,000 left. Would I be able to afford the college if I did that? I don't think I would. So that would give me 2,000. Let's see if I can afford that college. I do want that college. I need to increase my technology research rate. Where... I don't even know where it is now. Is it here, isn't it? 4,000 now. I can't afford it. Right, well the backup plan was to go for this opera house here in Quebec. There's this one, +2 happiness, +2 technology research rate. I like the sound of that, you see. 8 per turn to the regional wealth, and this one is less. That gives me town wealth improvements, but it doesn't give me the technology research rate. What I don't know is whether it only gives it me in the Quebec area. Now I'm not researching in this area, but it gives me where is it? It gives me 8 to the regional wealth instead of instead of 3. So I'm definitely going to go for that one. Okay, and I've still got 4,000 left now after spending that, so that's great news, isn't it? I really didn't expect that I'd have enough money for that. Now there was a farm somewhere I thought of upgrading as well, that one there. Let's just whiz through, see if I can spend some money. It's probably because actually I haven't replenished the ships, isn't it? How much money am I going to get next turn? 14,000 is plenty, you know, really. I need to be upgrading some of these. How happy is this place? Oh dear, it's not happy. I don't seem to be able to settle my populations, do I? I don't know why. It's not happy at all. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure if I go for that, yeah, it's -1 on happiness, and this one here, at the moment, nothing on there. Oh, no, that one isn't -1. I'll go for that. Right, okay, so I have that one. And what else can we afford? That's not going to give me minuses in places where they're unhappy anyway. What's this one here? Oh, they're always good. Farms. Let's have a farm. And I've only got 300 left, so 345, so I'm not going to do any more with that. So anyway, economy's building. Things are looking up. And I've only got 2 minutes left on the clock. Is that enough to do a turn end? Ah, there was one other thing I'd forgotten about. How close am I to consolidating these 3 armies? I must be getting fairly close now. I think I am. Let's pull that down to there then. Alright, just speed that up. And that's going to have to be the end of the move then. I won't do the turn end yet. Okay, put him to there. Okay, and then this one here. Come on, where are you? Over to there. In fact, while I'm here, why isn't he moving? Come on. While I'm here, can he move? I think he can. He's almost there, isn't he? One more turn and we're in. And my clock is about to go off, so let's just see how far away they are. If they go all the way around, it's going to take ages. 2 moves probably to get there, but it's going to force me to go all the way around because of those that are there on that bridge. Just going to put my clock back before it rings because it drives me mad when it does. So it's only got me a minute, you know, to go on that. So a decent sized army. We should be okay there. Can't see any threats around at the moment. Quick look around everywhere, just to soak up that extra minute. And we've destroyed 2 Prussian armies and 2 Prussian fleets. We're now stealing from here quite a substantial amount of money. We've got rid of the Barbaries as trade partners, perhaps I should say. And what else did I do? Yeah, we've got trade with the British as well, which has got to help the situation. That suckered me a bit, really. It took me too far away, or much further away than I wanted to, so it might be worth, while I'm still thinking about it, might just be worth, oh, you can't reach either, putting that fleet back there. At least if anything else does come through there, maybe they'll see it anyway, or show it up. Why did nothing attack here? Maybe it's only the British that want this place. I'm not too sure at all. Maybe I should have taken some ships as well, the odd one of rubbish ships, and then dotted them around here so I could see where the enemy's heading for. But I'm hoping if anything comes this way, my army's going to be big enough to be able to cope with it, and if it starts to head towards the east coast, I'll have enough from Charleston to bring back in New York, various other places, Philadelphia, and I can recruit as well, so I should be able to get an army together quickly enough. Okay, I'll have a little think, and then we'll end the turn and see what they've got in store for us next.